how are you? So we're here for this is the 11th year for the IvaDean Benefit Concert, and everybody knows IvaDean, but let me just, a few comments about her. So we consider her the medical school mother, surrogate mother, I should say. She takes care of not only the medical students, but also the faculty. I can't tell you the number of times I've been here 20 years now, the number of times I didn't know what to do or where to go or forms I should send in or whatever, and I would go to her and she knew exactly what to do. And of course for the medical students, she has really been instrumental over I won't even say the number of years, but they've been a long time. She's been here, has helped them through all this process too, of getting forms done and making sure that everything is uptight in terms of what should be done. We thank her very much. This concert is dedicated to raise money for scholarship for medical students coming here to the University of Cincinnati College of Medicine. In a minute, I'm going to ask Abby Tissot to come out and tell you a little bit about how that money has been distributed over the years. But before that, I want to make a comment about the dedication tonight, specifically to Bernie Wells. Bernie Wells passed away in August, and let me tell you a little bit about him. He grew up here in Cincinnati. He was a graduate of the conservatory across the street, the College Conservatory of Music. He was a percussion major, and his passion was definitely music. He has performed at these concerts over the past years. He was in a steel drum band and also worked with other bands in Cincinnati. He eventually got an MBA degree from the College of Business, the Lindner College over there. And then we hired him on in 2009, I think is the right year, as Director of Development for the College of Medicine. He was an exceptional person for doing that. So he was a performer, and also, by the way, he liked doing world traveling, which is something I like doing too, so it's kind of cool. But he passed away in August, and we want to dedicate the concert tonight to him. He will be remembered for his gentle, loving spirit. He had a wonderful sense of humor and his ability to make everybody feel welcome. And he is greatly missed. So Bernie Wells, this is for you tonight. God bless you. Now, a little bit more about IvaDean. So let me bring out Abby Tissot. Abby is, are you here? Okay. Abby is our new, you know her? She's in charge of admissions now. All right, so she's going to be, she was replacing Stephen Manuel for doing all of the admission stuff. And so she has a few comments to make about the scholarship fund.
Hello, everyone.
Wait, my name is.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. So I'm Abby Tissot, and I'm the new Assistant Dean of Admissions here at the UC College of Medicine. I'm really proud to be a part of the UC College of Medicine community and a Bearcat. You see I've got my red and black. I'm getting used to this. Really proud to be a Bearcat. This event, though, I thought was something I was even more proud to be a part of, and I hope it's all right that I'm here to say a few words about why, for admissions especially, this is a really important night. Obviously, IvaDean is a very important member of our community, so we dedicate this to her, and that is important. Tonight we have an extra layer of importance as we honor our dearly departed Bernie Wells. And this event is important because it is a scholarship event, but a very special scholarship event. This scholarship that is a part of IvaDean and her legacy is one that is for our current students. It is the scholarship that says, not only are we glad you came, but we're glad you're here. And I find that really important from the admissions point of view, because it is often my role to find the most rare and fantastic medical students for the UC College of Medicine and to get them here. But beyond that, our students should know how rare and valuable they are, and we should be telling them that through our support. This particular fund has done an incredible job of that since its inception in 2003. So in 2003, some of you may or may not know, this was a giving project by the graduating class. As that event has gone forward, it has raised more than $2.2 million for this fund. Each year, $200,000 is donated to this fund by UC faculty, staff, students, and the greater community at large. Since it has begun, more than 106 students have received a total of $600,000 in awards, or as I like to call it, support and appreciation for their presence here at the UC College of Medicine. That is so IvaDean, if you ask me, to support the people here, to show them how much they mean to us, and as the larger College of Medicine community knows, the students we bring here are so very rare and special. So I wanted to say thank you to all of you for being here, for supporting this fund, for supporting our students, for remembering Bernie, and also for making sure we acknowledge IvaDean's more than 57 years of service to our institution. So thank you all.
Thank you, Abby. Thank you. Okay, so let's get started with the show. My job is to really fill in all of the time in between acts changing. I put together a lot of hopefully interesting jokes and other things that will keep us occupied. But we're going to get, right away we can start out with the chorus performing. So the chorus can come out. The mixed chorus is a group of medical students who we rehearse once a week for an hour, which is pretty amazing because when I was professionally involved with music in high school and college, we would rehearse every day for an hour. So this is trivial, but again, we're all busy, and so let's see how it works out here. We're going to do two tunes for you. Two tunes. The first one is a cappella tune called Salvation is Created, which is comes from the Russian Orthodox Church, and the men, the basses, the baritones have to really get down there, so we'll see how they do. I thought it would be appropriate, even though Christmas is over and all that stuff. This is, of course, from the Judeo-Christian tradition, but it's kind of a nice tune, so see what you think. But it's a cappella, and it's a toughie, and I'm very impressed with that. Following that, well, I'll tell you what to do following that. Let's see what happens. I have to give them notes, though, which I'll do. The next tune is Not Only Ms., the musical. Have you heard of it, or the movie was out? How many know that? Yay, okay. This is a short medley. It's not the entire musical. A short medley, a few tunes from it. So let's see how that goes. Okay, ready? All right. Sing along if you like.
Everybody bless his spouse. Everybody raise My love for love is everlasting, and remember the truth that once was spoken. To love another person is to see the face of God. Do you hear the people sing, lost in the valley of the night? It is the music of a people who are climbing to the light. For the wretched of the earth, there is a flame that never does. Even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise. They will live again in freedom in the garden of the Lord. We will walk behind the plowshare, we will put away the sword. The chain will be broken and all men will have their reward. Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Somewhere beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see?
Leaving in Arcadia, Dr. Stephen Strakowski, Stacy Strakowski, John Sorrells, and Steve Elliott. They're doing Heat Wave. That was by Irving Berlin, I believe. Medicine, and then Crazy Train. Crazy Train is from the Ozzy Osbourne group. Yes, so you guys have a good time. Here we go.
Dr. Stacy to write a prescription here. PRN. Come on in. Please.
All aboard! So what did you hear? You heard it.
This is spoken word, and this is original composition by him, and it's called The Weight of the Snow. Kiefer? Woo!
Yeah? Alright, so... Thanks, Wes. I can always tell your voice. So this is called The Weight of Snow. It was a piece I wrote about a year ago. And I was kind of inspired to do it for my mom, actually, because as a kid, she would always kind of read us poems, especially during the wintertime. And one of them she would read to us, or one author, poet she would read to us a lot was Robert Frost. And so I really, at the time I didn't really appreciate it too much because I would rather be like kind of out playing in the snow rather than reading about it. But now kind of looking back upon it and really like reflecting about how my parents had such an influence on my life, especially with certain things like what I read and poetry, I'm really thankful for it. And I think I've found a lot of inspiration through them. So I know my mom's not here right now, but I know this is being recorded, so I just wanted to dedicate this to her. Once again, this is called The Weight of Snow. She walked in the park today, alone, along the woodland path. Her footsteps met the layered snow with resounding silence. Prints of her history left in the calm white, collecting nature, collecting time. Limbs above whispered of their lost jewels, and they shook their wintry coats down upon her. Her eyelids heavy, breathing labored, senses slowing, bleeding together, all tuned to the colored paintings of her past. The park was blistering with holiday goers today. She noticed them no more than a snowfall might notice the undulating hills below. The park echoed and whistled with families playing in the snow. She heard one voice, one tune, one warming beat like all the winters before. Why could she not forget him? She was merely a girl then, convicted of so much, but so much escaped her, bemused her, frightened her, took her by the hand and guided her down the woods less traveled with such a surety, pleasure, and unspoiled laughter. If only she would have known the weight of it all. If only she would have known the love was like two stones, stacked tenderly, one on top of the other, and only the slightest kiss from a wayward snowflake could topple her two-stone Everest, her everything, to earth. She saw them then, barely able to climb the snow embankment. Two bobbing heads in all their innocence and purity, fumbling and stumbling as any two innocent children would. She looked upon what might have been indelibly hers. How their hair fell in auburn locks upon their forehead, just as their fathers once had, ruffled and free. Their faces contrasted the white background with incandescent, golden pale hues, brilliant as any wintering perennial. She waited there in a trance, cool, somber, an equilibrium of everythingness and nothingness, until his icy voice splashed down upon her. She saw the father of the two children stride into the clearing. She was with him again, but he would never know, for the trees that separated them were the greatest of chasms, and her mind raced to the past. The fire gasped light beside them. It was a Connecticut winter on her 21st birthday. She and he shared a kiss, a look of longing, a touch as provocative and graceful as any savior. Her gaze extended to the starry night, her mind calming after euphoria. This love before me is serendipitous, like the dancing flames that I see. It is neither self-righteous, moral, or truth. It is simply there, consuming, scalding, speckled with chance and choice. And I can relish the causality of this moment, as time begets moment, and moment sculpts time. He had aged much. Even from her hiding place, she could see his leathered face, his creased brow, his soft eyes. The children ran to him, galloping and falling, without shame, pride, virtue, or vice to guide them. Their weight toppled him to the snow as they fell into his arms. How the scene could have been so much different if she hadn't taken that job, searched for the proverbial more, ran from love's vulnerability, if time had just stopped back then. She was now 23, on a morning of no particular significance. His arms coated her, supple, sure, angelic. Hearts beating in unison, they spoke of his God, a sinner and a saint, the ascension of a son, the prophets of here in heaven, the miracle of her existence from one divine coupling. They spoke of how something so seemingly simple, like the smell of baking cookies, or the touch of a woolen blanket on frigid skin, can grace the soul. It was getting late, and she had miles to go before she could rest. She had turned 45 this week, but this one seemed different. Not as if a consummation had occurred and his sighting had predicated the closure of a wound, but more as if she had just received a present from a long-lost friend and it had yet to be opened. She turned her gaze back to the path and smiled. Whether the smile was the purpose of fate, the will of the cosmos, she could not say. Stepping, savoring, she smiled and moved onward, for she had miles to go before she could rest. Thank you.
Thank you, Kiefer. Yeah. Kiefer, by the way, was part of a group that organized the Winter Arts Festival in December, in the atrium of the Care Building. It was kind of cool, so very nice. Okay, so there's a lot of N1s here I noticed, which is really encouraging to see. And so I talked with Dr. Choi, Dr. Monaco, Dr. Marshall with Warsaw, and they gave me some feedback on some questions as students would come in and talk to them about various things going on with the course and what type of responses they gave. So I want to tell you a few of these. So somebody came in and asked, what is it in ORSA, which is osteology, radiology, and surface anatomy, said, what is a fibula? And the answer they gave was, a little lie. One more. What is the meaning of varicose? Close by. Okay. So we're ready to go here with, we're going to move on. Narada, Jan, and Samuel. Sam, are you there? Yes, on the piano, okay. They're going to do a tune called Almost Is Never Enough. Am I correct? Mm-hmm. Yes. And this was done a long time ago, you guys. This is like an old tune. Actually, when I did a study of this, I found out that Ariana Grande and Nathan Sykes recorded it for the English boy band The Wanted a long time ago. Did you know that? Like you're doing a boy band song. Okay. So you know that. All right. And it also was the official soundtrack of the 2013 film The Mortal Instruments, City of Bones. I didn't see that movie, but it sounds really cool. So anyway, take it away, you guys.
I'd like to blame it all on life. Maybe we just weren't right, but that's a lie, that's a lie, and we can't deny it as much as we want, but in time our feelings would show. Sooner or later, we'd wonder why we gave up. The truth is, everyone knows. Almost is never enough. So close to being in love. If I would have known that you wanted me the way I wanted you, then maybe we wouldn't be two worlds apart, but right here in each other's arms. Yeah, we almost knew what love was, but almost is never enough. If I could change the world overnight, there'd be no such thing as goodbye. You'd be standing right where you were, and we'd get the chance we deserve. You try to deny it as much as you want, and in time our feelings would show. 'Cause sooner or later we'd wonder why we gave up. The truth is, everyone knows. Almost is never enough. So close to being in love. I would have known that you wanted me the way I wanted you, then maybe we wouldn't be two worlds apart, but right here in each other's arms. Yeah, we almost knew what love was, but it almost is never enough.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to keep talking about the M1s and the course directors, things they gave me. Is that okay? How many M1s are here? Like applause. Thank you very much. You should get extra credit for lower limb anatomy, I think, because of it. To think about that. So anyway, one of the questions that Dr. Choi asked one of the students was, what does terminal illness mean? And they said, when you become ill at the airports. Yeah, it's bad. I know that. And this question, what happens during puberty to a boy? Now, I'm not sure why that question came up in the light of cellular and molecular medicine, but what happens during puberty to a boy? And the answer was, he says goodbye to his childhood and enters adultery. But here's a good one. Dr. Askew was involved with this question. Give an example of smoking-related disease. What could that be? Audience participation? Shout out something. Well, the answer he got from the student was early death. Right. How about this one? This was from, I think it was Dr. Not sure who it was. Monica, maybe? What is a plasmid? Any idea? Well, the answer he got was a high-definition television. Now, this one, you guys in M1, you had concepts of homeostasis in really a lot of areas at the cellular molecular level. This question was, somebody came in the office and it was Dr. Choi who said, just kind of explain the concept of homeostasis. And this individual student, M1 student, said, it is when you stay at home all day and don't go out. Homeostasis. I love it, actually. You didn't respond as well as I thought you should have. Anyway. All right, up next is Rahul Handa. Where are you? Are you out there? He's doing Hey Hey, and then Lamar. Now, you know what? I have to tell you this. I Googled Lamar the Ocean, and I got like 1,000 options from Google.
Well,
so which one are you doing?
So I'm doing a song by the Beautiful Girls.
By Beautiful Girls?
The Beautiful Girls, yeah.
Not Debussy or anything else like that?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Well, thanks, guys. Well, yeah, go ahead.
Well, just, I would say take it away. Tell your audience what you're doing and make them love it.
All right, thank you. Well, anyways, thanks, guys. I appreciate you being here. So the first song I'm going to do is a song by Dispatch. That's my favorite band of pretty much all time, so I hope you enjoy it. This song's pretty special to me. It's called Hey Hey.
Here I come one more time, but she slides on by. Not even a second look, she took the bait right off of that hook. I got my blinders on tight. I pull my cap a little lower. I can't hide away. Then you might think this is easy for me, but there's a lot of things you don't know, you don't care, and you don't want to see. Since I've got myself across, but baby, there's a reason for that. And even if I caught you, I'd throw you back. Say what you want, say what you mean. Question yourself, are you really what you seem? Say who you are, say what you mean. Question yourself, are you really what you dream? Hey, 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 well, I really don't want to fall back, 'cause you don't seem like you care. And if I would fall back, well, you don't seem like you care. Fall down your back, fall down to learn my lessons well. But I don't have the answers for those questions anymore. Only love can be both heaven and hell. So steady up your heart, yeah, yeah, 'cause the road is long ahead. And I'll be with you even though we're apart, yeah, yeah, but your road is yours to tread. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes. Slows your mind, so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes. Slows your mind, mind. Steady up your heart, yeah, yeah, 'cause the road is long ahead. And I'll be with you even though we're apart, yeah, yeah, but your road is yours to tread. And so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes. Slows your mind, so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes. Slows your mind,
I don't know how to end that, so.
What you're putting out there, make sure that the letters are okay. But beast enlargement, not breast enlargement. Okay, I'd like to introduce to you right now Dr. Alvin Crawford. Alvin, are you there? Okay, with his clarinet. He's going to do Ain't Misbehavin'. Ain't Misbehavin' was a musical on Broadway, and it's a tribute to really the black musicians in the 1920s and 30s.
It was first Hot Chocolate. It was a review.
Yes, it's part of the Harlem Renaissance and everything, yeah. So we're excellent. I didn't know you were a clarinetist. This is awesome. I knew you were a great spine surgeon. But take it away. Joke. What should I do? No, I'm going to finish it when we come back. Yes. So hang in there. I'd like to introduce to you now, there's an instrumental ensemble set up. This is going to be Dr. Ed Choi, you know him. Course director, yes. Molecular, cellular, cellular medicine. Yeah. Gabe DeVella, you know Gabe. Christopher Love. Where's Chris? No! Not here. All right. Hannah Hong, Erica Stoddard, and Hipke Wendrow. Everybody raise their hands, whoever you are. So we have a change of personnel. But anyway, they're going to do... Now, I tried to Google Beatles cover and more. I got nothing on the internet. So whatever you're doing, someone has to tell the group, because I have no idea. Gabe, do it.
Okay. First song is Blackbird. We'll play now. Yeah.
All right, so just do it then.
song is a surprise for you.
I'd like to introduce now our next act, which is Dr. Mike Sullivan. He's going to do two tunes, Remember When the Music and If These Walls Could Speak. Mike, take it away.
Thank you. There's some of you, okay, by the looks of you, a few of you who remember or know about things from the 60s and 70s. Dr. Jergens, I know you do. No. Anyway, the 60s and 70s was big for folk music, and folk music provided an opportunity for artists to provide a social commentary and political commentary, in particular the Vietnam War and life in general. This song is a song about folk music, but it's not a folk song. Just to be clear on that. Remember when the music came from wooden boxes from silver wire, and as we sang the words It would set our minds on fire, for we believed in things, and so we'd sing. Remember when the music brought us all together to stand inside the rain? And as we joined our hands, we'd meet in the refrain, for we had dreams to live, and we had hopes to give. Don't you remember when the music was the best of what we dreamed of for our children's time? And as we sang, we worked, for time was just a line, a gift we saved, a gift the future gave. All the times I've listened, and all the times I've heard, all the melodies I'm missing, and all the magic words, and all the potent voices, and the choices we had then. How I'd love to find we have that kind of choice again. Don't you remember when the music was a glow on the horizon of every newborn day? And as we sang, the sun came up to chase the dark away, and life was good, for we knew we could. Remember when the music brought the night across the valley as the day went down? And as we'd hum the melody, we'd be safe inside the sound, and so we'd sleep, for we had dreams to keep. And I dream that something's coming, and it's not just in the wind. It's more than just tomorrow, it's more than where we've been. It offers me a promise, it's telling me again, I know we're needing something worth believing in. Remember when the music came from wooden boxes strung with silver wire? And as we sang the words, it would set our minds on fire, and so we'd sing, and so we'd sing, and so we'd sing. This is a reminiscent song. If these old walls could speak of things that they remember well, stories and faces dearly held, a couple in love living week to week, rooms full of laughter. If these walls could speak, if these old halls, if hallowed halls could talk, these would have a tale to tell, a sun going down and dinner bells, and children playing hide and seek from floor to rafter. If these walls could speak, they would tell you that I'm sorry for being cold and blind and weak. They would tell you that it's only that I have a stubborn streak. If these walls could speak, old-fashioned window panes were eyes, I guess they would have seen it all.
Each little tear inside her footfall, and every dream that we came to seek, all followed after, if these walls could speak. They would tell you that I owe you more than I could ever bear. Here's someone who really loves you. Don't ever go away. That's what these walls would say.
Dr. Carl Fichtenbaum, Lost in My Head, One's Enough. And then Carl will tell you some things about intermission when he's done. Is that okay? Say yes? Yes. Okay.
Thank you, Bruce. So just a little disclaimer that while I have lost my head, the actual name of this song is Lost in My Mind. Great band from Seattle, The Head and the Heart. Put your dreams away for now. I won't see you for some time. I'm lost in my mind, lost in my mind. Mama once told me you're already home when you feel love. I am lost in my mind, lost in my mind. You're ahead of the heart there. So while I put my retainer on, just give me a minute. I'm going to sing you a song. It's been a challenging year for humanity. And my adopted hometown of St. Louis had some trouble this past year. I'm sure you know about it. And I think if humanity is going to make our way forward, we have to learn to figure out how to solve our problems. I hope that all of you will be part of the solution. I'll sing you a song I wrote about a week ago. It's called One's Enough.
Too much beer and a little
There's always someone that others count on, an icon at the big old U. And here at UC, got this grand old lady, the queen of the River City Med School. IvaDean, IvaDean, queen of the River City Med School. IvaDean,